Pisces, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be for Monday, December 14th. We'll be taking a look at your current situation and getting you some advice for the energies that are at play here. Right off the bat, we have a major story to tell. We have the world, some major cycle coming to completion for you. A major chapter ending here, your challenge being the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you're looking at timing. You're really hoping that this is the moment, the time is right for you. Wanting to seize the opportunity, and it's like timing feels so electric to you right now. It's like you're just, you're sensing that this is major and you're like really energized by it. So the challenge, the way that you're seeing it is, I have this kind of concept and I have to kind of think about it in order to translate it for you. They're giving me something. It's like, okay, I'll use a surfing metaphor. It's like you're paddling out and there's a giant wave coming, like the biggest wave that you ever thought you could possibly surf, and you are really just amped up about the opportunity to do so. You recognize the inherent dangers here if you don't time it right. So if you don't align yourself with the energy that's coming to you to propel you forward, it could result in a wipeout, right? So a wipeout is not indicated here, at least not yet. We'll see what comes up in the rest of the reading. But what I'm saying is that's why you're feeling that's a challenge, is that element of like, oh, this is really important. This is a great opportunity. I've got to get up on that wave. I really want to get up on and ride that wave. That's a major thing in my life. That could be something major in my life. Let's see what you're focused on. Pisces, your focus is rejoining society. You're up to your ears in alone time. You've had enough time to ponder the bigger picture, to get a big picture perspective on things. You feel wiser. You feel more this is strange, more generous with your opinions. Tell me more about this generosity with the opinions. It's like it feels like just a funny way to say that you're more open-minded, but you feel that there's some stroke of generosity, like where you in areas where you've previously been critical, you feel like you're more emotionally generous with this open-heartedness is what I want to say. It's not just open-mindedness, it's open-heartedness. That's where the generosity comes in. Okay, let's see what led up to this in the recent past. Did we have something flip? No, felt like it. What led up to this situation? We have the Two of Wands, embarking on a new journey. This is the stage of the journey where you've committed to an inspiration. You've mapped out your itinerary. You're ready to take the first step. Which is a very interesting energy to lead you into the world, which is a major ending, a major culmination. So it's like the journey is the ending. Interesting. Like you've made the plan to ride the wave of your life. Let's see the energy of the environment. Right, the wave of your life is right. The star, okay. universe is supporting you in fulfilling your divine calling, fulfilling more of your purpose in this life. It may be involving being in the public eye, some sort of actual stardom or fame, because we also have the Wheel of Fortune here. The world also speaks to a sense of wholeness, a sense of completeness. So this could be taking the steps to make yourself feel complete, to make yourself feel whole. Let's take a look at the near future. What is coming up next? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Interesting. So in the near future, there's going to be some grief, some worrying, some doubt. That's for most of you. If the rest of the reading is resonating, it's most likely going to be some worrying, some self-doubt. For others of you, you're not worrying, you're not doubting yourself, you're just losing sleep. Like you're restless. Specifically in a way that makes you lose sleep, like your sleep schedule is thrown off. So that might come out of excitement as well. That sleeplessness isn't necessarily like I'm losing sleep because I'm so worried. It could be I'm losing sleep because I'm so excited. Let's take a look at your surprise energy. Something that's going to come in and influence the situation, and you don't see it coming. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So some of you are going to be surprised in the way that your intuition is guiding you. It's like you may find out that the carrot that has been dangled in front of you, like, oh, yeah, I believe that that's possible. I believe, yeah, okay, you want me to... It's like you'll find out that that was to get you to the next step. Like you may find out the way in which your intuition is, your spirit guides are working with you is a little bit like, okay, how can we get them to take this next step? All right, let's have them get excited about this opportunity that will have them get into contact with this person, that person will introduce them to so-and-so, and then that will actually be the opportunity. So you'll feel like a little bit of a bait and switch, but it's like, well, this was the most direct path to get you to your stardom, to get you to the most ideal outcome. For others of you, it may be a shift in how you feel your communication with your higher self. That you may be going through like an ascension, and so the way in which you start to feel, like you might start to feel it more in your body than just mentally, or vice versa. Like the way that you meditate, or if you visualize when you meditate, that may start changing in a way that surprises you. Let's see your hopes and fears. Didn't want to come out. It landed right back down. All right, I'm going to peek anyway because I'm curious. Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Oh, Emperor. Emperor wanted to flip right over. You are concerned about being put in a position of authority. You're concerned about the level of responsibility that this new situation is going to require of you. And that may inform those sleepless nights that we were talking about, the worry. It's like, okay, how am I going to handle this? This is going to be new. This is going to be different. I'm closing the chapter on something. I'm going to ride this wave, but I'm not going to ride the wave back home. When I ride this wave, it's like to a whole new world. I'm like on unfamiliar ground now. And I'm going to be responsible for X, Y, and Z. So, am I going to be up to the task? Am I going to be able to handle that? You know, it's like what comes along with a huge opportunity. It's like, I'm not going to miss my shot. You're feeling the weight of that responsibility. The end result, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is saying that you will no longer be seeking new passion, new inspiration. You won't have to go to others to seek fire, to seek motivation externally. You won't be in a position of seeking that at all because you won't need it. Like everything that you need is going to come from within, and you won't need to rely on other people in order to get motivated or rely on other people in order to find your inspiration. Like you're going to do that just fine all on your own. Let's get you some advice. Okay, we have the 4 and the 5 of Swords in reverse. This is saying don't spend too much time overthinking things. Don't rely too much on meditation. You can obviously follow through with your practices, but this is saying don't make it a crutch when you find times of chaos. When you find yourself confused or in mental chaos, I'm going to pull another card here because I want more advice on that. Why should they not? Okay, Hierophant in reverse, clarifying the 4 of Swords in reverse. I wanted to know like why the advice to not rely too much on meditation. The Hierophant being in reverse is saying for some of you, there's a structured way that you're used to going about meditation, and what you shouldn't rely too heavily upon is like the they're giving me a weird phrase, pomp and circumstance. If you guys know that phrase, that's kind of the sense of what they're trying to say here. It's like first you have to light the candle, and then you have to sage the room, and then you have to say a mantra. It's like you've learned a method, you've learned a way of doing it. And this is saying you will be able to overcome your confusion, or if you find yourself your thoughts or your mind a bit chaotic and you want to calm them. It's just saying like the advice is seek out something new. One way of seeking out something new is to be more creative with that, or to be a little bit looser with it. Like be more free-flowing with how you get to that state of mind, how you calm your mind, how you get to a meditative state, how you listen to the divine. It's like, don't be afraid to reevaluate that in the specific way of not feeling like you must do it a certain way. All right? You guys, this has been your reading. I hope that helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow.